Johnny 2.
Hello guys, it's Blue, and today I'm going to teach you how to get your Snapchat viewers up there. Okay, so there's two people in the world, people who care about their Snapchat views and people who don't. And if you're watching this video, you obviously care, just like I care to get my Snapchat views up. So once upon a time, which we all did, all of us started with zero views. Like, when you make an account, you have no views. Like, it is what it is. And we all started there, and look where I am now. So today I have a couple tips for you to get your Snapchat views up there. Okay, so first tip, I wrote it down because, I'm trying to be organized. So I wrote it down here. So if I look down, that's why. So tip 1, everybody you meet, get their Snapchat. I cannot stress this enough. Like, duh, that's how you get your Snapchat views. Everybody you meet, what's your Snapchat? I'm on Snapchat. Oh, here's my Snapchat code. Just like, Snapchat has this new thing. I don't know. We still have it, yeah. I think you just show them your code and they just like hold it over it, like their phone over your code, and it automatically adds them. Like, Snapchat, they're giving us the tools. I need you guys to use them. Period. Like, the person in your class who you never talk to, who you probably asked for their pencil once, get their Snapchat. The person who you see all the time in the cafeteria, who's always staring at you, be like, hey, you want to add me on Snapchat? Like, that's what I had to do. Okay, I didn't do strangers, complete strangers, but if I talk to somebody like at least twice, best believe, add me on Snapchat. Because it's that easy. And who's going to say, no, I don't want to add you on Snapchat? Nobody, ever says that unless they really just don't like you. So, for the most part, they're going to add you back. Or either you add them or they add you. But regardless, you got them. That's the view right there. And I think I'm pretty clear on this. Like, the whole ask anybody you see. Like, when I tell you, I used to write my Snapchat name on the whiteboard at school. Well, I'm graduated now, but I used to write my name on the whiteboard at school in agriculture class. Add me on Snapchat at Blue Foam. Like, I was not playing. Like, I got it by any means possible, period. Ugh. Like, I feel like you guys don't understand this. It took effort, it took time. You gotta do both. So tip 2, post every day at least twice. Well, how are people going to watch your story if you don't post? You're not going to get views if you don't post. So I'm not saying like post 24/7, like every day you're posting everything. Like, you go to the movies and you post the whole movie, which I do, and somehow I still get views, which don't do because that's annoying. Like, don't post every single thing, but don't post like once or twice. I at least try to post 3 times a day, at least. Even if it's a memory. Sometimes, I be looking a little rough and I don't want to post myself on Snapchat. I just go to my memories and upload and just send it. Because post something. You need something at least. Because how are people going to, Michelle's story is cool. How are we going to see Michelle's story is cool if I never post anything? Exactly. Also, when I say post, not only on your Snapchat, but your friends also. If you're my friend, then I at least post on your Snapchat at least twice. At least. Or if I'm looking cute one day and my friend's right there, I'd be like, oh, post me on Snapchat. They're like, huh? I'm like, huh? Post me on Snapchat. I'm telling you, you can ask anybody I be around. I've been on their Snapchat. Like, post me on Snapchat. Wait, get my good angle. Like, hold on, let me pose. Oh, put my favorite filter. Make sure to put at Blue Foam, add her. Like, I don't be playing. Like, sometimes I used to ask my friends for their password, log onto their Snapchat, post myself. Like, to get views, you need to get out there. Like, I'm not popular. I'm not. I have only a couple likes. I only have a couple followers. Like, I get more Snapchat views than I get likes on Instagram. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just more of getting yourself out there. One day, well, I'm telling you, I went on at least 10 people's Snapchat. At least posted myself on at least 10 people's Snapchat. Because I was looking cute that day. So, I was just like, they're gonna add me, period. So I posted myself on at least 10 of my friends' Snapchat, and the views was just, the people were just adding me. And then when people add you, sometimes they don't remember how you look, or they just want to watch your story. But most times when people add you, they always like to watch your story, like right after they add you. So right there, look at you. You just got another ad, and that got you another view. Gotta get yourself out there, sis. Or bro, whoever's watching this. Make sure to look cute when you post yourself. Like, I get sometimes I'm posting myself without any eyelashes, without any makeup. I mean, I'm still cute regardless, but you know, some days, you know, sis be looking a little rough. Just post a memory. I'll send them a video of me and be like, post that. They'd be like, huh? Post that. And guess what? They post that. Cause I mean, if they're your friend, they're gonna help you. And then you could post them too. Like, it's not even a one-way thing. Like, sometimes I'd be like, oh, post me. They'd be like, okay, post me too. And we'd be like, okay. And look, now we both get ads. Now we're both getting views. Period. Everybody eats on my team. And when I tell you guys may think that's not gonna work. That's never gonna work. Around the time I was getting like a whole bunch of views, like right now my highest is 957, like in my thumbnail that you see. Around that time, before I reached 957, I was at like high 800s, and my friends was like, hey, let me get a snap. And I was like, all right, cool, bet. One of my friends, I posted her around like 11 o'clock at night. Most people are asleep around that time, so not really like a lot of views. But when I tell you, I'm gonna put the screenshot in there, because just in case you guys think I'm lying, because posting yourself on people's things, even if they don't have a lot, or if they do have a lot, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Once I posted myself on somebody's Snapchat, and they had like 1,000 views, and I got like 20 ads. Once I posted myself on somebody with lower views, and I got more ads. It all really just depends. It's like, you just have to just keep posting. But my friend, I posted her around like midnight on Baby, put it up there. She woke up and there was 63 ads. She went to sleep, woke up, 63 new people. Like, and it was at nighttime, so it hasn't even been the whole 24 hours, and she woke up and got already 63. So she told me like at the end of the day, it was like 80, around that, something like that. But she didn't take a screenshot of the 80, she just took a screenshot of the 63 that I probably put it there by now. But, and then I told one of my other friends, like, okay, you know, I got you. So I put her on there. And actually, it wasn't even around the time I had 800. It was the time I was around like 300, like 350. I was like at 350. And she said 100 people added her at least. She's like, at least 100. Like, I'm telling you, the tools are there. You guys need to use them. It's not any like giant secret. You just need to use the things that are there. If my two friends got 180 put together just by posting themselves, sending me a picture and posting themselves, what makes you think you can't do it too? Period. So 4, which, I mean, you guys might not think I do, but I get on Monkey because I be bored. And Monkey is your best tool. I feel like I really like got to the whole 400 point because of Monkey. Because Monkey is an app where you basically just like, it gives you ability to meet everybody around the world for 10 seconds. And if you want to talk to them more, you can just add time, or you can just keep going to the next person. But an app like that gives you an ability to talk to people for 10 seconds. Imagine how many people you can talk to in 10 minutes. I used to like every day give myself like, okay, I'm gonna talk to people for like 10-15 minutes, and everybody I talk to, I'm gonna give them my Snapchat. Simple. Like, hey, they're like, hey, oh, you're nice, you're cute, oh, add me on Snapchat. Okay, I got you, add me back. Cool. That takes 4 seconds, literally. And by that time, I was like, okay, like almost every other person I was getting, like, I got Snapchats. And obviously they're gonna watch my Snapchat because they don't know anything about me but those 10 seconds. So they want to see more of me. So they watched my Snapchat, they kept adding me. Like, I'm telling you, there's resources, there's tools, you just gotta use them. Like, I didn't pay anything, I didn't have to pay any money, I just used the things that were there for me. I used my mouth, I used my phone, and it caught me there. And okay, now wait, before you do all of this and be like, why is my thing not doubling already? And I tell you, it took me time. Like, of course it took me time to get there, but after I started using all these tips, I was getting there fast. But before you're like, why don't I have like 600 or 700 or 900 like you? Like, why don't I have that much views? Okay. So once you add somebody, after time, they forget about you. Because, I mean, it is what it is. People who don't watch your story constantly, there's always people who are going to watch your story every day. And there's always people who are going to watch your story like once in a while. Like, let me go click on her story. Like, you know, once in a while. And some people, they'll add you, watch your story for a week, and forget about you. But you still have them on Snapchat. So here is how I got to 957. So after having, my views were probably at like, let me think. That day, the day before I reached 957, it was like probably around 3 something. Let's say 350. Because I used to get like 380, basically 400 on a good day, and then my highest was like 428. But on like a regular day, maybe 350, 380, you know, that's probably what it was the day before, you know, all that. So that's when I was like, you know what? Because I made my YouTube channel. Like, I made my YouTube channel a couple of days ago. It's probably been like 6 days at this point. 6 days ago. So I made my YouTube channel and I posted a video. And I was like, how am I going to get people to watch this video? How am I going to get myself out there? And I was like, oh, same tool that I've been telling you guys about. Getting yourself out there, posting yourself, talking to people. So what I did was, I went on my Snapchat list and I sent every single person a Snapchat. Every single person on Snapchat. Every single person. Which took me forever. I'm telling you, I had to keep like going back. Couldn't, like, it was like a limit on how many people you can send a Snapchat to at once. So what I did was I had to like go do all the A's, send them, do all the B's and C's, send them, do all the, like, it took me a good 10-15 minutes to do everybody. I think it was like 15 minutes. But it was worth it because half of them are going to respond back. Half of them are going to just open it. And like a small fraction are just like not even going to open it at all. Like, they're just going to not say anything. But after I sent my YouTube link, and it doesn't even have to be YouTube link. It should be anything, I feel like, at this point. Like, just make sure they know that you're still there. I sent my YouTube link to everybody and was just like, you know, watch my video. I was like about thrifting and transforming something. When I tell you, I woke up the next morning, went to work, looked at my phone, and I was just like, so where have you guys been? My Snapchat views was at 350 yesterday, like probably 350, 380. Right at that point when I looked, it was like 700. I think it was at like 700. So I was just like, and it wasn't even like the end of the day because I was at work. So it was like the middle of the day. So I was just like, where have you guys been? Where have you guys been? I didn't even know I had, well, I knew I had at least 600 people on my Snapchat, but I didn't know I had at least 700. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling a little lit, So I get home, go to sleep, do all that. And then that's when I peep my Snapchat views just was going up. And I was just like, should I just send a Snapchat to everybody every day? Don't do that because that's annoying. They're going to block you. But I was like, okay. So then the next day, because you know when you keep posting Snapchats, you're always going to have a Snapchat. You know, like, it sounds weird, but when you keep posting Snapchats, you're always going to have a story there. So at that point, the next day, I still was having like Snapchatting and stuff. And I realized I got to my highest peak. I was like, well, actually, I just kept screenshotting. Like, the higher we get, when it got to 900, I was like, oh yeah. So I just kept screenshotting. And at one point, it was like around 900 and it was like 22 hours. So I was like, okay, I got like 2 more hours left. So I'm gonna check back. I set a timer and everything. And then set a timer like a couple minutes before it would delete. And I checked and it was at 957. Just by me doing all those tips. And then that got me to like around 400 and something, right? But then when I used all those tips and then sent all my things to, Bubby, don't be mean. When I sent all my little Snapchat link. When I sent my Snapchat link to everybody, that's when they realized, like, oh, I forgot I had Michelle on Snapchat. Let me just start watching her story again. And boom, 957. Now I'm telling you, if you follow these steps, like I said, like writing your name everywhere, like talking to people, getting your Snapchat, going on Monkey, posting yourself on your friend's Snapchat, I promise you, even if you don't get to 957, 600, you will see your Snapchat double. I promise you. Now, those are all my tips, and use them right now. But like I said, it's always a peak. Like the screenshot that says 428, that was my peak around that time. And then now my new peak is 957. Just remember that it's always going to just, after your peak, obviously a peak is your highest point. So it's going to go down. Like right now, I think I can't show you because I'm recording through my phone. But right now, my Snapchat's probably at like 700 right now, like around 700. So right now, I realize like 700 is around the amount that I get every day now, which is only like 700. So I'm trying to get back up there to 900, but that's my peak. Remember, a peak is your highest point. So I'm telling you guys, follow these steps and it'll get you there. All right, my name's Blue. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it doubles. I don't hope. I know it will double your Snapchat views. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips. Bye.